Welcome back, sweet pea. Or just welcome if you've never saw my face before. Thinking, who's this crackpot? Well, my name's Jai, Class 1 and Class 2 truck driver, and I deliver mesh and rebar to the construction industry. So everywhere you've ever seen reinforced concrete, I've been somewhere just like it. Farms, housing estates, wind farms, hydropower plants. I've been to them all. But right now, we're in the big van and we're heading to Inverness with a whopping 1.2 tonne. And we're on the A9, which is the only road in Scotland where we can do 50 mile an hour on the single carriageway parts of it. There's supposed to be dual carriage in it all the way up, but I believe they're running out of money. It was a surprise, eh? But we're an hour and 10 minutes into driving, and probably got about another just over 2 hours to go. And unfortunately, this is one of these roads where it's not so much, it's very straight. The curves are very long on it. So once you get onto the A9, you whack on the cruise control, put your feet up, and try not to fall asleep. Which in the summer is fine because you've got all these lovely views to take in. But in the winter, when it's pitch black, you might as well be flying a spaceship, because all you get is the occasional lights in front of you, and that is it. There's very little light up here when it's dark out. There's no street lights, there's no light pollution or anything like that. So if you wonder, I'm still a bit knackered with this bug, so you'll need to forgive the funky voice and possible lack of enthusiasm. I feel like crap. So we'll crack on up to Inverness, and we'll speak to you in a bit. Pretty much right out of the gate when you're on the A9, yeah, the views get pretty epic pretty fast, as you can see. Biggest problem you have when travelling on the A9 is oh, my ears just popped. The biggest problem you have on the A9 with going all the way up to Inverness is a lot of people seem to think that the trial 50 mile an hour speed limit is for them. It's not. It's just for trucks. But you'd be forgiven for thinking, well, what's the problem? You're stuck at 50 anyway. Well, the problem is cars, when they're doing 50 mile an hour, and vans as well, they're not actually doing 50 miles an hour. They're doing quite a good bit under it sometimes. I've seen cars as low as 45, and you can literally see their speedo saying 50. I kind of mind the car. I think it's a Citroen, but it's got a big massive speedo right in the middle of the dash. It tells you what the speed is, obviously, the digital dash, and you can see it. And it literally says like 50 mile an hour a dash, and I'm stuck behind them doing 45. So some people need to sort of learn to read the signs a bit better. They just see trial 50 mile an hour and think, oh, we have to do 50 mile an hour. And of course, the minute you get to the dual carriageway bit and you think, well, I'll get past them and get on my way, they shoot off into the distance. Gone, poof. Only for you to catch up with them at the end of the dual carriageway. It's one of those really mild frustrations, but over the course of 2.5 hours or whatever you're travelling up here, it really just starts to pick at your nerves. But I don't know how much I'm going to get on camera up here, just judging by how much fog and clouds there is. You can see the clouds are kind of rolling over the top of the mountains there. But we will try again in a little bit. You never know, the sun might break through. I'm starting to wonder if they've changed the A9 for a trial 50 mile an hour to a permanent, they seem to have changed all the signs. The signs are now saying 7.5 tonne and above speed limit, 50 mile an hour. And last time I was up here, they all said 7.5 tonne and above trial speed limit, 50 mile an hour. I think it's maybe actually been put through, which is kind of depressing, because it's been a trial for that long that you would have thought, you know what, we'll do away with the trial on it and we'll just go countrywide, 50 mile an hour, or single carriageway national speed limit roads, but they haven't. There was a few petitions put in quite a few times to the Scottish Government to bring us in line with the rest of the country, but I don't know, they just didn't want to go for it. I mean, you think back when they set speed limits for trucks on these roads, they were near as that's a nice daff. That's really nice. I couldn't see the company. But nah, they just didn't want to get with the times for some reason. Anyway, it's 25 to 8. We're on an hour and a half's driving now. I know I've not came far, but we shall keep going. Right, we're about 2 hours in, and as you can see, the weather's beautiful. It's great. This has been like the wettest Scottish summer ever. In fact, it's just a warm winter. That's it. This is one of the sections, the dual carriageway that a few times got my arse knit in socks, because the obvious signs are on a dual carriageway. Your signs are on both sides, right? All the signs are facing you. You saw the arrows back there as well. Oh, somebody smacked a sheep. That's no good. But these only just started appearing here. This has gone back a couple of miles now, and there's no too many signs of that. And there's been a few times I've come, and I'm not ashamed to admit, there's been a few times I've been coming up here, and you're just trundling up lane one, as you do, and somebody comes and pulls out and overtakes you, and it'll be like on a sort of blind bend, and you panic and you think, oh no, what are you doing, you psychopath? And then you remember, oh wait a minute, I'm on the dual carriageway. And when my daughter first passed her test, she went to Fort William, and I warned her about this, and she done the exact same thing. She had just passed her test right enough, so she's got an excuse, but sometimes you just you get a wee bit too relaxed, and you kind of forget you're on the dual carriageway section, and then somebody goes to overtake you and you get that that wee bit of panic. But aye, unfortunately the views are being obscured by the clouds and the fog and the poor Scottish weather. It's been a bit of an abysmal summer. As much as I enjoy the job and I'm happy enough to end the job and that, you're just that wee tiny bit happier when the sun's out. The sun's hitting your face, and the roads are lovely and the views are great. It just picks you up, elevates you that wee bit more. But no, we're getting this crap. Somebody mentioned global warming? Not here. No fucking here. Anyway, enough blabbering shite. We'll crack on. Right, but just excuse me. We're just passing the road into Dalwhinnie. That's where I would normally go to Fort William. Up the A9, come off at Dalwhinnie, cut across to Fort William. I'm just I'm hanging back a bit for this lad because he's shedding big chunks of cardboard all over the place, and I'm just getting that Final Destination vibes. Big slab of cardboard just slapped on my windscreen, wet and will they move. Big brewery over there. I can't mind the name of it now. Dalwhinnie Brewery, I think. Well, we're just over 2 hours now. But look, some sunshine. Woohoo! We'll just chase the sun now. Oh, that's nice. Another nice daff. Oh, that other daff, by the way, was a Magnetti of Inverness. There's a few other ones went past, I managed to catch it. That was a nice blue daff. I'm no a truck snob, but it's not like Volvo, Scania and nothing else. I drive what I'm given. If they gave me a daff, I'd drive that and it'd be fine. They're there to serve a purpose. I enjoy driving them. I enjoy looking at a lot of trucks as well. But the reality is, I'm not just a driver. I run the machines and whatnot as well, and tip other motors or load other motors while I'm on the shop floor. Anytime I crack out the stuff to clean the truck, it's you get looked upon as just trying to skive, basically. The truck's got a quick wash as and when I have time, which is rare. So, aye, we'll try and avoid getting slapped with wet cardboard and crack on with our day. Hey, that's us making the descent into Inverness. You can tell because your ears pop, and it's no bra when you've got like sinus problems already, and then your ears start to go. It's never a joy. But we're on 3 hours and 5 minutes driving, so we've done no bad. Usually there's some form of roadworks that ruins you there, but we're doing alright for time. But this hill gets a wee bitty steep. It's a great view coming down this hill into Inverness, like. Not too many like it. I'm not sure if it's an engineering company we're going to, or if it's a building that the engineering company are working on. I know that the ground workers that we're going to, but it's one of those care of addresses. And funnily enough, one of their vans, the ground worker vans, went past me earlier on. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the Keswick Bridge in front of us. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've actually been over it yet. No, I have not. I have not been over the Keswick Bridge. Oh, my ears. Oh. But we're only 3.5 miles away. Well, 3.5 miles away from the postcode. But I do have a street name and a number, so we'll see. We'll see how close it is. Oh man, my ears. Oh, that is really horrible. Oh, sorry, people. Oh. Aye, there she is. Well, you can see her peaks anyway. The Keswick Bridge. I think I've been under it. I've not been over it. I can't mind the name of the street that we're looking for. There's Twatnav should take us right there, but we'll see. Longman Drive. It's a difficult drive up that one. I've done it that many times. I'm used to seeing it. There's nothing particularly taxing or difficult about it. See, you put your cruise control on and just bob on up the road. But just because of the lack of brain activity, it gets tiresome pretty quick. Maybe this man's gone where I'm going. You could have took the 1.2 ton. Is it in here, is it? What's this? Where's number 17? Access front. That's Morris Leslie anyway. Just trying to see if I can see. I suddenly feel like I'm going up the wrong way up a one-way street. Everything's facing this way. Have I went up the wrong way? I really feel like I have. Everything's facing this way. Oh no. I didn't see any no entry signs there. Oh no, there's a car facing that way. We're safe. We're safe. I should have had a better look. I had a look last night and it was like, it's an industrial estate, it'll be obvious. Nope, not obvious at all. Going engineering. See, if it's just an engineering place, they'll not even have like heritage fencing or anything like that. There'll be no obvious signs that what I'm looking for. Hopefully they've got a big sign outside saying McGowan Engineering. It's coaches. Scania Inverness. That's where that lad turned in there. Oh well. I should have just followed him. He was probably going where I'm going. We'll keep looking, we'll keep looking. Can't be that long a place, eh? They're probably cursing me. Engineering, Haley, oh, it's Haley Inverness. You're probably wondering why I thanked him. I thought he was waiting there for me. Right, keep that in mind, Haley Engineering. You want McGowan Engineering. Longman Drive. Oh, there was a big queue of traffic behind me, I never even noticed. There's nothing going on in there. There's Volvo Centre. Booker, Dini Coaches, Yard Safety, blah blah blah. Oh, what's this? I see Porta Cabins. Let's stop here a sec. I think we're in there. I think that's us there. That's McQueen Auto Services. Oh, so tired. Can I see my guy's van? I think we'll drive in, and then if we need to reverse in, we will. Right, once we reverse in, that'll be interesting, given the space I've got. Practically none. Ah, fuck. We'll go up here and we'll turn around, that's what we'll do, right? We'll just turn in there, I think. There we go. There's one of them Mac Ritchie Scanias. The Duff was nicer actually. I'll let him go first. Oh, what's their fence though? I don't want anybody's fence. Fucking move, people. He's a happy chap, eh? Mr. McRitchie. I'll give him a bit of space because I think he's struggling here. He's struggling. You're fine, pal, you're fine. Loads of them. Crack on, crack on. Nothing coming behind me. There we go. Would have been a fun one on earth like this one. I'll just get away from that. Yeah. There we go. I don't know how far back they want me either. They're not coming to speak to me, so I don't know. Right, I'm going to take straps off.
I can't move, I can't move. Building sights, heavy nights, nothing to lose. Stuck in a truck, we're out of luck, we can't groove. Scotland's rain, feel the strain, muddy shoes. Engines roaring, we keep flooring, gravel fly. Radio's loud, dancing crowd, no surprise. Nights alive, we strive, headlights in our eyes. Stuck in a jam, we don't give a damn, feel the high. We're stuck in the mud, yeah, yeah. Feel the beat, move your feet in the flood. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Scotland nights, building sights, go all night. Stuck in the mud, but we're feeling alright, yeah, yeah. Laughter echoes, windshield freckles, drops of rain. Heavy load, down the road, driving's insane. Beyond the mist, we exist, no refrain. Stuck in gear, never fear, love is pain. We're spinning wheels, feeling thrills, won't back down. Through the haze, in a daze, to this sound. Mud or shine, we're divine in this town. Stuck in a truck, out of luck, dancing around. Twist and shout, mud about, take a ride. Music blares, no one cares, hearts collide. In a truck, living up wild inside. Yeah, yeah. Building dreams, muddy schemes, nationwide.
Right, I'm hoping my wee rear-facing camera picked that up, but we're tipped. The sun is out. As I was just explaining to that guy though, only in Inverness. So there's a big hole in the sky above Inverness. And the sun's blazing through it. But that's us done. We will head back, although we're on 3 hours 20, so I've got an hour and 10 minutes. So I'll drive for an hour, find a lay-by, get comfy, and I'm going to have a 45-minute break, because that drive up, there's just not enough happens for your brain to stay switched on. You're just half asleep all the time. Oh, well, switches the beacons off. We don't need that. It's funny how sat-navs seem to always get the, when you put in a number on a street, they're always wildly wrong. I don't even know why I bother trusting it. And the funny thing is, when I ended up on that corner there, I remember now looking at the maps last night and seeing that number 17 was up in the top corner there. I hate being no well, because you get that brain fog, and you put too much reliance on everything else to just sort of work itself out. But, the machine that turned up, that was a Yanmar, which I've never heard of. And yesterday on the Arctic, which for you guys will probably be like a week ago's video. In fact, it's got to be in 2 parts, so it might be over a week ago's video. That was a Yanmar as well. And the guy, the one the guy managed to tip it over twice. I mean, like properly tip over. I kind of wish I'd been recording that tip, to be honest, because you would have got to see it. But actually, it was in the substation, so it wasn't going to happen. I wasn't going to record it. But twice he managed to tip it over, which is just, you'd think you'd learn for your mistakes. Obviously, when you're lifting weight, the closer it is to you, the more weight you can lift, right? The further out you put your arm. You know, if you hold 10 kilos right here next to your body, you're fine. But put your arm out with 10 kilos, you very quickly find your arm starts to drop because it's really bloody heavy. And he lifted a good amount of weight, and he had the arm on the machine fully extended, up really high, and he swung it round, and there's a blade on the front of the machines to help sort of keep them balanced. And as he swung away from his blade, once he got sort of 90 degrees to his blade, the fucking machine went over. Like, what are you thinking? Like, the first time, you're like, alright, okay. They did tell me he wasn't a full-time operator. He was actually wanting to get away from the machines altogether, which I can kind of understand him doing that. But he didn't learn from that mistake. He went and done the exact same thing again, and it kicked over again. I mean, he was properly, like, staring at the ground. Had to use the arm to push the machine back up. I don't know how great that'll be for the hydraulics when he slammed into the ground with it, but what do I know? I'm just a stupid truck driver, eh? I got a wee bit panicky there. I just saw bus lane only and I was like, oh no, what have I done? Have I made a mistake? I have not. We're just about to join back onto the A9. If people would get a move on. Come on, there's a person behind slowly waiting for me to join. Thank you, little person. Right, I'm just, my brain's just not what I want today. I'm sorry, people, I'm sorry. I'll switch it off here. We'll call it at the end of the video, I think. I don't know how great this video is going to be or how long it's going to be. But if you made it all the way this part, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the views as much as I enjoyed them, even if I was half asleep. And I will catch you in the next one.